Our next reveal is actually a dear friend of mine, Carla Hall. You guys saw Carla bouncing all over the screen on Top Chef, and she couldn't tell anybody where she was, and I would call her phone and be like, are you on Top Chef? Where are you? Why aren't you calling me back? So I'm very honored, Carla, that you agreed to join us, and if you would... Now, tell us why you were motivated to take this test. She's been saying for years, I gotta do this, Gina, I gotta do this. What motivated you to finally do it, besides that I gave it to you and made you do it? But
oh, that was my answer. No, I mean, I think it's a curiosity, because I've been wanting to do it. It's something great about saying, you know, this is where you're from. And I've been to Africa. I've been to Guinea-Bissau and Sierra Leone and Egypt, and so I've been to these places. And when you go to Egypt, they say, welcome home. And I'm like, really? Is this where I'm from? So, you know, although when I was in the museum, you know, Nefertiti, right? So let's see what you got to say.
Okay, all right, all right. So, Carla, we found your ancestry on the west coast of Africa, not the east coast. And let's see here. Oh, okay. So, you come from a very deeply religious group of people. Despite having Christian or Muslim beliefs, they also practice the traditional faith of their ancestors that is centered around Orisha. And I happen to know Carla personally and know that she is a very spiritual person, not necessarily religious, but very spiritually grounded and directed. So I thought that was interesting. They have the highest rate of twins in the world.
People have come up to me and said, you know, Tracy Ross, are you?
You come from one of the largest ethnic groups in West Africa. There are 30 million of your people. And you share ancestry with, oh, these are the twins. This is the statue of the twinnie. You share ancestry with the Yoruba people living in Nigeria today. And so, I don't know, is Stella's here. I asked Stella if there were any...
Stella!
if there were any...
Stella! Sorry, I can't read it.
Stella is the PR person here for the embassy and apparently speaks Yoruba and can talk to you about the culture and everything. So who else is Nigeria? Come up here and meet your cousin. It's a family reunion, y'all.
You know, I didn't expect it to be as emotional as it was, and when she said it, I was like, wow. I mean, it's something very definite and definitive, because I obviously look like I'm maybe from Ethiopia or Senegal or maybe Egypt, but to actually know where I'm from, because before it was all speculation and just based on bone structure, not DNA. Now the world is much smaller. And we can get some of the ingredients that we couldn't get before. But when people call themselves foodies, they're more open to trying new foods. And I think they want to say they've tried different foods. I do an African stew. As a matter of fact, I did a World's Festival in Chicago, and I did the African peanut stew with red beans and ginger. And then I did little hot water cornbread. So I'm actually excited to take some Nigerian dish and make it my own, and just, you know, the Nigerian part, the African American part, and then create something that I like and that's familiar to me. But I love comfort food, and I love soul food, but I call it soulful food because it's not just the food of African Americans, but it's food that's very comforting and it touches our hearts. So, and we can get that all over the world. And our food, even African food, as much as we say people don't know it, it touches all over the world, in Brazil and Central America, you get those feelings of spices and the African influence in that food. I would like to say, Gina, thank you so much for just gracing me with this test. It has been invaluable, and I will treasure it, and I will share with you everything that I learned from this point forward and how you have helped me connect with my true roots. Thank you so much. Huge hugs.